Good morning, grade 10. 2 weeks ago, I asked you to watch the experimental film 10 Meter Tower. Last week, I asked you to listen to the podcast 10 Things That Scare Me. And this week, we're going to sort of finish off our mini unit on fear. And I want you to find your own text that deals with or relates to the topic of fear. Now, this can be a TV show, an episode of a TV show, or a movie, or a documentary, or a book, or a stand-up routine, any kind of text that you might already be familiar with that rings a bell that deals with fear, or you can go out and find your own. You could just do a Google search. There's probably lots of spoken word poetry out there that deals with fear. So if you Google spoken word poetry and fear, you might find something interesting. There's also a really cool podcast / radio show called The Moth that has people share true stories about their life. And I'm sure there are tons of moth stories that also deal with fear that you might find interesting. I want you to find something, and then once you find it, I want you to write a brief summary, what you found interesting about it, what your personal connection was to the text, or what you found interesting or not interesting about the text that you chose this week. So that is one part of the assignment. You'll do up a little paragraph and pass that in. Also, I posted a text, a series of questions. Reflection questions, discussion questions, and there's 5 or 6 of them, and I want you to sort of answer those thinking about fear as a whole, thinking about all 3 texts, and write some jot notes to answer those questions. Pick the question that you think is most interesting or you had the most to say about, and then take your notes and turn that into a proper paragraph to pass in as well. So next Tuesday when you submit your work, I would like you to have 2 paragraphs, one on your chosen text and one answering one of the questions that you could best relate to, and pass that in as well. Hope everyone is still doing well. Hope you had a great long weekend, and we'll check back in again this time next week. Bye-bye.